This is a lot of confidence coming out from the mid laner for IG. Remember, this is someone that is sitting behind Rookie for IG.
Call and JDG have been almost second fiddle this entire series.
And for the first time in this series, Wei is not necessarily on a champion that requires that many resources. Jarvan, even if he is put behind
if you use your Infernum Q, I might have to hold this because I think we're fighting over this. This is not a level 6 Jway, by the way. He is level 5. He does not have access to his ultimate. That's a big win for him. Oh, it's Tabe now on the coach comp.
Tabe's talking! Oh my goodness, Tabe is on the mic, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, maybe IG sensed the presence of Tabe himself through the comms and said, we have to bail. Q also popping the shockwave, and IG are going to claim a dragon practically for free.
That is incredible. There is a massive CS lead being hovered by HongQ, but okay. He didn't seem like he was talking very much, though. So
there's
maybe
more
they're
help
just
coming
doing
in from Tabe. He didn't say anything? Wait a minute. We're getting info.
He just looked like he was just sitting there. Oh, there's Jway.
Okay. Oh my goodness, they just blew up Gala, and the Cataclysm locks down Vampire. Wei gets out alive. Junja has no World Ender, so he just has to rely on the raw strength of these Darkened Blades. Hits the sweet spot on the second one, goes for the third, but Photic flashes out of it with the Killer Instinct, dodging out on an imperative spell, but a Death Sentence clips Photic, and the barrier will not be enough. Wei is on the wrong side of the tracks. Junja finally shows up this series, big for JDG.
Second Cataclysm. Second Pop Blossom. Lot of things that he has to try to avoid. And HongQ has been a player of pretty deep renown this year. I have seen the community's response. I am hopeful that we can kind of hopefully give this guy some leeway. Obviously very fresh to competitive in general in terms of tier 1 play. And had a breakout freshman year. But walks through this choke. He's going to be seen.
It's a really difficult approach for Renard to make. He's in the Raptor wall. Sapporo still top with Xiaoshu. Xiaoshu has teleport available this time, and Xiaoshu builds up the Meganar. 2K on the Dragon. They start up the fight. Junja gets knocked up by the Flag Drag. Renard makes his approach. Jway looks for the Pop Blossom and only hits on the one. It's secure drag for the side of IG, and now everyone's trying to bail out, but Wei goes back in, but the Cataclysm flashes out, locks them down, and maybe it's just enough for IG to retreat. Death Sentence connects on the Wei. The flay back. Junja gets his first kill of the fight, and the rest of IG are forced to scram.
Still the Dragon going over to IG. Really well played there from JDG. Do they go for the Otacon immediately? No. A great play. I can't wait to look at the replay. Vampire playing that very, very well. Have a lot of expectations for this roster, but it is 4 kills at 28 minutes, and we are now at Mountain Soul point for IG. Dance around this Otacon for so long. Dragon spawns in 2 minutes now, so this could turn into a 2 versus 1 kind of trade. Renard looking for Xiaoshu. No Meganar. Again, halfway down on this Otacon now.
They're trying to burn it down. JDG, 3,000 HP. Wei, can it be clutched with the smite? It's 2,000. Who's going to get it? He kills early. It resets. Neither jungler smites, but Wei is getting choked out. He's blown up, and Junja pops the World Ender. You have to imagine this is a free Otacon secure for JDG, and they can continue to ramp up. Shockwave does not connect onto Sapporo, but JDG got what they came for, and IG are behind once again.
Wei, that crowd control from JDG was massive. Does Renard find Vampire?
He gets tagged by the Death Sentence. Gala's there with the Gravitum gun. Doesn't get a chance to root him down, but HongQ's over the wall. Waits for him to use the Blast Cone. Does not find him with any command attack or protect. But Junja gets the movement speed from the command dissonance, and Renard has got nowhere else to go. No flash, no perfect execution. He's dead. Forced to use the Flag and Drag away from the Infernal Chains. They have full control of the River Pit. Bernard, oh no, Bernard on the wrong side of the tracks, gets tagged by the ultimate, and he gets rooted. Flash, Death Sentence, the layup is beautiful. Shockwave right on top, no more Akali for this fight, and IG are trying to burst down the Dragon as fast as possible before Junja comes back into play. Wei is looking, 6,000, flash from Xiaoshu, looks for the Meganar, sets them all up. Wei has to get back into the pit, he has to get involved. He has to be able to save this fight and open up for Photic and Jway. Pop Blossom still available, Killer Instinct still at the ready. 3,000 HP, Wei flashes back in. Sapporo secures it! Mountain Soul secure for IG. Photic is in the back line. They're looking for Gala. Gala is destroyed. Junja has to go crazy, but he gets forced to flash away. Xiaoshu not going to survive. How did IG do it without their Akali? Jin Dog thought they woke it up, but they're put back to sleep
We are not locking down the carries. And Xiaoxu, I have got to say, we were excited to see you coming into this lineup, and you have the rest of 2026 to impress us. That was the problem, right? We were saying, how much is that Otacon going to be worth, though? Right? Like, you won the fight. It was a good example for you, but too much being utilized, too much chasing going on. If they would have killed Renard, it would have been great, but after they failed that play, that's the entire objective gone now. A lot of structure standing here for IG. Imagine that this 2,000 gold lead is going to expand very rapidly in the next 2 minutes.
Still a minute 30 left on this Baron buff. IG doing the best they can to set up a pick. Maybe a quick collapse. Renard is going to occupy JDG's attention for now as Hongq picks up the wave. Xiaoxu manages to get a tier 1 turret for his efforts on the bottom side of the map. And he has teleport, but he can easily get knocked up by Wei's Jarvan. So I don't think Xiaoxu's getting out of this one. He's going to look for at least a trade. Decent damage onto Photic. Wei should be able to burst him out. Photic is getting super low. It comes at the cost of Killer Instinct and Cataclysm. Can JDG do something with this information to qualify for internationals, to contend domestically, especially against the team that took away your chance to go to Worlds for the regional finals just a few months ago? Junja looking for Renard now. They have the cut through the mountain shield.
He's
Renard
out.
able to find an angle with the perfect execution to cast. Easy peasy. CY at in the chat. And Wei and the rest of IG are pushing on the map.
That's a flash away from Xiaoxu. They just gave up a big position around this dragon now. They're not going to have Cataclysm. They're not going to have perfect execution. We came from the drafting, this was going to be a dive composition. It seems like more, we're just team fighting. This hook does not matter. 8,000 HP, the Zelda is dead.
Wei, can you be a hero? Junja at 3,000 HP, Saburo flashes in!
That's it.
Wei! This is the way that IG have needed for Demacia Cup. Junja, the first one to fall, traded by Renard, but it doesn't matter because IG have the powder of the Elder Dragon, smiting every last foe that stands in their way. Xiaoxu would trade on to Wei, but it's only Vampire left in the grave. Quadra kill for Photic, and Invictus Gaming will push it to end Demacia Cup.
And as the second organization with the most amount of finals appearances here in Demacia Cup, IG will get another win, another trophy. This has not been accomplished by this org in 7 years.
JDG rebuild for 2026, every starter on the Rift, and it still isn't enough. Invictus Gaming, come back from the brink and sweep them in style. Your champions of Demacia Cup 2025.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.